Hey there, history buffs. Today we're diving deep into World War I through the eyes of 5 individuals from different nations. Let's hear their personal tales and see the war from their unique perspectives. First up, we have James from England. I was just a lad of 19 when I enlisted, James begins. The trenches were cold, muddy, and filled with the constant threat of enemy fire. But it was the camaraderie with my fellow soldiers that kept me going. We shared everything, our fears, our hopes, and even our last rations. The Battle of the Somme was the worst. It felt like the world was ending, but we pushed through, hoping for a better tomorrow. Next, let's meet Pierre from France. I was a farmer before the war, Pierre recalls. The Germans invaded our village, and I had no choice but to fight. The Marne was where we faced them head-on. It was brutal, but we knew we were defending our homeland. Every inch we gained felt like a victory for our families back home. The nights were the hardest, though, missing my wife and children, wondering if I'd ever see them again. From Germany, we have Hans. Loyalty and honor were everything to us, Hans explains. I was part of the Kaiser's army and we believed in our cause. The Western Front was a nightmare, a mix of gas attacks and relentless artillery. I lost many friends, but I also saw acts of bravery that still inspire me today. It's strange, fighting men who were so much like us, just on the other side of the wire. Now, an Italian perspective with Marco. Italy joined the war a bit later, Marco notes. I was stationed in the Alps, and the cold was as much an enemy as the Austrians. We dug into the mountains, creating fortresses out of ice and rock. It was grueling work, but we believed in our mission. I remember the Battle of Caporetto. It was a disaster, but it taught us resilience. We learned to adapt and survive. Finally, let's hear from Alexei of Russia. Our struggle was twofold, Alexei begins. We fought the Central Powers and dealt with internal turmoil. The Eastern Front was vast and unforgiving. My comrades and I faced not just the enemy, but also hunger and the bitter cold. The war changed everything, our country, our lives. The revolution that followed was a direct result of the struggles we endured. So there you have it, 5 different perspectives on one of the most devastating conflicts in human history. These stories remind us of the shared humanity amidst the horror of war. If you enjoyed this look into personal tales from World War I, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more historical insights. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.